Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas with myself, Knux Veeone, and today we're going to travel to the fort, but I thought I'd just let you know that instead of taking Boone, we're going to be taking Arcade, and obviously Edie, and I've equipped him with new, rebuilt power armor basically, and a Gauss rifle, so yeah, the only reason we're going to the fort is to find out if we can find this slave ledger that's going to convince Regis to, well, change his mind about the Great Khans and the Caesar's Legion. So let's go. We're going to travel to the fort. Oh, man. Not looking forward to this.
Wait a second. What's going on? Am I playing Virgil to your Dante? I'd like to assume that we're tiptoeing into the mouth of hell out of academic curiosity, but I'm not so open-minded that I've lost my brains.
Let's just listen to him, figure out what he's up to, and get out.
Short of canceling our imminent travel plans, that's the best thing we could have said. Just be careful. If we travel at Caesar's pleasure, he may not let us out as easily as he lets us in.
Alright.
By order of Ceasar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my holdout weapons. Sure, I agree to
Your
disarm.
belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
So I should still have sleepy time. Yeah, I do. Okay. Why do they not just take the ammunition off here? That's what I've always wondered.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Talk to me about the burned man.
Move along.
Oh, alright then. Oh, we're at the bloody fort, are we? There's a trader around here somewhere. There's a trader that only operates on this side of the Colorado, so yeah, it might be worth trying to find him. I don't know if there's anything down here. You'd assume that being such a long distance off to one side, there'd be something over here, so I am going to go check it out. I'm going to come up empty-handed, but I am going to go check it out. Oh well, there you go, that's what you get. Yeah, Arcade's not happy that we're here either. He's like, oh, what are we doing here at Caesar's Legion? Just be careful that if we go in there, we can still get back out, sort of deal. I like that about Arcade. I think he's very level-headed, very calm, cool, collected. The other thing is, if we'd have come here with Boone, Boone just starts shooting. As soon as he sees any member of Caesar's Legion, he just starts letting off, so. This is the trader, but instead of using a pack Brahmin, he uses slaves and that. It's a bit rough. Alright.
So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word.
Show me what you got for sale.
Have a look.
He's got some alright bits. They're not great, but they're alright. He's got some aid. Right, he's got some upgrades for weapons and things like that, which is nice. Katana Authentic Blade. I don't think I've got that yet. Okay.
Be seeing you around.
I have got enough cards to build a caravan deck now, but I still don't really know how to play the game, so we shall see. Can I talk to any of these? No. Recruit Legionary. Okay, looks like we're going up to the fort then, to see if we can't find Caesar's. Oh, to see, yeah, because we're here to get the slave ledger, but we're also here to pick up. We're also here to see why Caesar wants to see us. You alright?
True to Ceasar.
Are they? Oh. Children in Caesar's Legion, you ain't got much hope. Sorry, fellas. You ain't gonna last long, I'm afraid. Is this guy scouting out? Has he got a pair of binoculars on? No. Veteran Legionary. Who's this douche? Legionary instructor?
I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be excellent legionaries. I'm quite proud of them.
Does Caesar let you get away with a haircut like that, does he? My computer's already going for it. I apologise if you can hear that. Oh, I well thought it'd crashed then.
True to Ceasar.
Are they? Whatever that means. Can I use this grindstone? Nope, too much Skyrim. Oh! Okay, well this is clever. They've hooked a motor up to a battery and then belt run it to a grindstone. That's fucking clever. That's some post-apocalyptic shit right there. Right, where's this ledger? Because that is my main priority. That's the real reason I'm here right now. It's behind us. Okay. How far behind us, though? Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see what we can find out. Is it going to be in Caesar's tent? Or Caesar's tent? We will find out, I'm sure.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
He still exists. Burned man's still rocking about out there, mate.
You must enter Caesar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Okay.
What's up?
I need you to wait here.
Okay. Just don't be gone long. I sunburn easily.
I think you'll be alright out here, to be honest with you, taking on all these guys in your power armor. Right. Just wait here, Eads, and I'll be back in a minute. Right, you two are going to stay there, right? Good, excellent. Alright, let's see what we can find out from Caesar, and then hopefully we just get out of here and get gone.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Shut up. Okay, well, we're in the right place. Can I literally just walk over here and steal it? Well, there you go. That's that job done. Alright, you alright? What's that on his arm? That's not a power fist, is it? Let's be honest.
You're the courier who caused so much trouble for my legion, and yet you dare...
You invited me?
The garrison I established at Nelson has been wiped out. Years of meticulous scheming to place a mole at Camp McCarran. Wasted. The kings of Freeside are cooperating with the NCR now, which frees up soldiers to defend the dam. Is it any wonder my legion has so little love for you? So tell me this, because I really want to know. I am feared with good reason.
I don't fear you, though.
But you, of all people, dare to come here and stand before me, the mighty Ceasar. What were you thinking?
That I decorate this tent with your guts. You guaranteed my safety, that's why I'm here.
And you fell for that? Really? Because I'm going to have you killed now. Relax. I'm fucking with you.
Huh.
You do know why I wanted to meet you, right? A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it?
Yeah, that's me.
When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
You're going to have to give me a sec. We'll close my window and stop the banging. Ooh. Sorry about that. Right. Where were you looking to start?
The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West.
And lose spectacularly.
Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
What do I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch.
Ooh.
And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
What's on the other side of those doors?
I don't know, and I don't like not knowing. I know Mr. House built it. I'm thinking it's probably some kind of weapon that he can't activate from a distance.
Yeah, I mean, if I was going to tell him from a this standpoint, I'd be like, well, you should just use Mr. House's technology to attack the dam. And once I'm inside?
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Oh, that's that then, is it? You send me on my way. Job done. You got a snow globe up here, Ceasar. For Fortification Hill? No snow globe? Oh, I'm disappointed. I've got 3 of them bad boys in my inventory. I'm doing quite well for snow globes. Oh, well. Okay. Well, apparently I'm on orders from Ceasar now. If they'd have let me keep all my weapons, he would, oh, I suppose I've got to come back with Boone, really.
What a load of Brahmin shit. Can you believe that guy?
Easy, easy. I don't think either of us can fully understand what he and the tribes have gone through. Yeah, I don't think either of us can fully understand what he and the tribes have gone through.
A fair point. But from the perspective of someone west of the Colorado, the man is clearly out of his mind. Maybe he didn't intend for things to wind up this way. But that doesn't mean he needs to perpetuate this bizarre anachronistic myth. And it doesn't mean that we should sit by and nod our heads at every absurd faux Roman casus belli he can dream up. He's a tyrant, the bad kind, and there's no way we're letting him take Hoover Dam.
Yeah, I know this.
True to Ceasar.
I know, you don't need to tell me, bro. I'm already in his bad books. We're doing fine. So where does he want us to go? Demolish Mr. House's bunker under the weather station. Well, that's not going to happen. But I tell you what will happen. We're going to go in there and we'll have a little poke around, see what we can do. But yeah, I don't really want to kill House in this playthrough.
Our way. True to Ceasar.
Oh, they. Yeah, I don't really want to kill Mr. House in this playthrough. If I can avoid it. If I can just get the NCR and the Brotherhood allied with one another, and then like the Boomers allied with them and that sort of thing, then that just leave Mr. House in charge of the strip should be nice. Then the NCR can have the dam. You alright?
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Do I have to leave these guys here again? Alright, look, you guys...
Okay.
Just wait here, I'll be back in a minute.
Ceasar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
Alright.
Ceasar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Our way. True to Ceasar.
Are they? Alright. Okay. Well, is the snow globe in here? Do we reckon? It might be. Doesn't look like. Oh, can I? No, that is clearly a chemistry set that I cannot use to make stim packs. That's a bit of a shame. Wait, what have they given me? What's this revolver shit? Why have I got a .44 Magnum revolver now? That doesn't make any sense. Right then. Activate console. Insert the platinum chip. Alright. Lucky 38. This must be the door he's tried to destroy. Securitron Vault. Hopefully, he starts talking to me. There he is.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip.
This is excellent because even though I'm ahead of schedule, he's still got dialogue to cover for that. That's brilliant. Okay. Yeah, you wanted me to come down here?
That's rather obvious, isn't it? The platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's
Including
systems.
security.
That means I can't deactivate its security bots. most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
What will you do with your Securitrons?
My army will do what an army does best. Defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
Yeah, we'll see what
I
happens.
like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
Well, I don't know. I do not know. You know what? We're just going to go in here and take out these guys. We don't mess around. Yeah, I wonder if doing this mission for Mr. House counts as an independent quest and will therefore, like, start the quest Don't Tread on the Bear and things like that. Oh, okay, there's some loot to be had. Actual loot. We like loot. Plasma rifle, you damn right. MF cells, yeah. Plasma grenades, take them all. Come on, don't be silly. Pulse grenades, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, it's worth 1,000, so I'll leave it. Right. Okay. Turret operations. Let's hack this one. Arrested. Okay then. Did I just level up as well? Cancel security alert. Yeah, I fucking did, you know. Excellent. Right. Do it. Yes. Okay, I need to get explosives up because someone was someone said to me the other day that I need it for something. And I didn't have the required skill level, so that was a bit of a bummer. Right, concoction. That's 2 for 2 now, people. Look at this skill. Total fluke. Right, cancel security alert. There you go. Well, that makes my job a bit easier. Now, what's this guy got on him? Not much. Ideally, I need to be quick, because this place is filling me with radiation. And not the good kind, either. Tin cans. These must be all the Protectron hubs. What's in here? This door is activated elsewhere. Rewire the junction box. You alright, guys?
Have a nice day. Do not interfere with security operations.
These guys are badass. I like them. I think I prefer them more than the other security droids. You alright, guys? What's going on? Are you non-hostile? That's some scary shit, innit? Seeing all them Protectrons or Securitrons. What was on this shelving unit? Yeah, no, I have got to be quick because I am currently getting radiation poisoning. And I don't want that to happen. Ooh. Nice walking through here without any problems. Mr. Handy. I'll take his flame of fuel because it doesn't weigh anything. If the bunker's power regulators are destroyed, its reactor core will overload in a matter of seconds with catastrophic results. Okay, well, we don't want to do that. At the end of the day, we do want the upgraded Protectrons, but we want them fighting on our side, but we don't want to be doing the independent quest line, so it's all very convoluted and confusing, but trust, I'm trying to do it the best I can. Computer room, okay, here we go. Anything in the toolbox? Nothing in the toolbox. I guess that's the door I got to go through. What's this? Okay, right, that's where we install the Mark II software. Okay, right. Install the Platinum chip. Please do not activate Tread on the Bear. Okay, well, let's go out and return to Ceasar. Hopefully we can get a rat away or some shit as well. Whew. Yeah, I really hope this doesn't start the quest Don't Tread on the Bear, because I could really do without that. That's the if you do too many things that are against the NCR's way of thinking, then they basically start doing what Kaiser's Legion did and start sending assassin parties after me and things like that. So we want to try and avoid that as best we can.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
Alright. I'm in the know. Right, so I haven't been shafted there for selecting to update.
You've carried out Ceasar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again. You are free to leave.
Right. I'm always going to keep my holdout weapons just in case these guys start freaking out.
Leave.
I got to collect them now, and then when I get back up to Caesar's tent, I've got to fucking tell them to wait again. Could they not have just programmed this area a bit better? Arve. I don't even know what Arve means, to be honest with you. I'm just walking around telling these guys Arve. It could mean Ceasar is the winner, which isn't the case. He is not the winner. He's a big loser. And trust, when the Battle of the Dam happens, the NCR and the Brotherhood of Steel, maybe even the Enclave, we'll see. I do love my Enclave armor though. I can't believe these people are still like, oh, yeah, we could beat these guys. No, no you can't. I have a robot that's full of lasers and a guy with a Gauss cannon. Has he still got his pistol? Yeah, he has. What a boss. That's the trust. We'd win this fight.
True to Ceasar.
Are they?
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
I have some questions to ask.
What did you want to know?
I've heard rumours of your legate, Lanius. What's his story?
Linnaeus is the greatest of my battlefield commanders. Some might call him a great man, but I'm not sure he qualifies. Once, he was the greatest warrior of the Hydebarks, a tribe of the Arizona. Maniacal in battle. Sometimes he'd ambush Legion patrols by himself. When after several months we found and surrounded the Hydebarks camp, their chieftain raised a banner of surrender. The warrior, who was not yet Linnaeus, went insane with rage. He struck down his chieftain and attacked his own tribe.
Yeah, what happened when he attacked his own tribe?
He killed 15 before they brought him down. He didn't die, obviously. I had him tended to. He was maimed, most of his face torn off. It was days before he regained consciousness. When he did, I went to his bedside and showed him the helmet I'd had forged to cover his face. I said he could have it if he'd fight for me. He accepted, on condition that he be allowed to kill the surviving males of his tribe. I said, make it the adult males, and you have a deal.
He sounds more like a savage than a general.
Linnaeus is savage. Savagely loyal, too, but only to me. He has no love for my legion. But this has its uses. He has no attachment to his men, no compunction about battlefield losses. All he cares about is destroying the enemy. When another legatus or a centurion fails to achieve results,
Centurion.
send Linnaeus to make things right. His first step is to beat the failed commander to death in front of his assembled troops. Then he orders the ritual of decimatio.
What is decimatio?
It means decimation. But in ancient Rome, the word had a very specific meaning. A punishment for cowardice. The legionaries are lined up in ranks. Every 10th man steps forward and is beaten to death by his brothers. It instills a certain robust obedience.
It loses you 10% of your men. Lanius will lead the assault on Hoover Dam?
Yes. This time my legionaries will be more frightened of the commander behind them than the enemy before. before them.
Hmm.
There will be no failure this time, no retreat, no years of gathering slaves and resources for another assault. With Linnaeus to drive the Legion forward, the dam will be taken. It will be our bridgehead across the Colorado.
Why did the Legion lose the first battle?
It's not going to happen again, that's all I have to say about it.
I've heard the commander of the first battle called the Burned Man. Oh, if you bring that up with Caesar, doesn't he freak out? I think he freaks out, so we're not going to ask that. Let's talk about something else.
Did you want to know?
What's the machine in the tent behind you? What is that machine in your tent? Oh, why is Caesar's Legion so strange? Why is that machine in your tent?
It's called an autodoc. As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less. He can treat broken bones, cuts, punctures, scrapes. Sometimes I bestow its use upon someone I favor. Makes for a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is largely ignorant of medical science.
What? Why is Caesar's Legion so strange?
I used Imperial Rome as the model for my Legion precisely because it was so foreign, so alien. I'd seen what had become of the NCR's attempts to emulate the culture of pre-war America. The infighting, the corruption. Rome was a highly militarized autocracy that effectively integrated the foreign cultures it conquered. It dedicated its citizens to something higher than themselves, to the idea of Rome itself. In Rome, I found a template for a society equal to the challenges of the post-apocalyptic world. A society that could and would survive. A society that could prevent mankind from fracturing and destroying itself in this new world by establishing a new Pax Romana.
But by doing so, by creating an autocracy, you've just opened yourself up to assassinations. Do you not remember what happened to the original Caesar? No? Alright then.
It means a nationalist, imperialist, totalitarian, homogenous culture that obliterates the identity of every group it conquers. Long-term stability at all costs. The individual has no value beyond his utility to the state, whether as an instrument of war or production.
Your troops must feel very valued, so you'll destroy the NCR because you hate its inefficiencies.
No. I'll destroy it because it's inevitable that it be destroyed. It's Hegelian dialectics, not personal animosity.
What are those?
How do I put this basically enough? It's a philosophical theory, the kind you might encounter if you took time to read some books. The fundamental premise is to envision history as a sequence of dialectical conflicts. Each dialectic begins with a proposition, a thesis, which inherently contains or creates its opposite, an antithesis. Thesis and antithesis. The conflict is inevitable, but the resolution of the conflict yields something new, a synthesis, eliminating the flaws in each, leaving behind common elements and ideas.
So, why can't Caesar's Legion and the NCR come together and synthesize? Yes.
The bombs wiped the slate clean. Human civilization descended to a level of ignorance that effectively set our cultural progress back to zero. The NCR has all the problems of the ancient Roman Republic. Extreme bureaucracy, corruption.
Yes, but the answer isn't to make the Roman Republic.
Just as with the ancient Republic, it is natural that a military force should conquer and transform the NCR into a military dictatorship. Thesis and antithesis. The Colorado River is my Rubicon. The NCR Council will be eradicated, but the new synthesis will change the Legion as well. From a basically nomadic army to a standing military force that protects its citizens and the power of its dictator.
That's enough.
What else then?
Goodbye.
Complete your mission, then return to me.
Mate, the only time I'm going to be returning to you is with Boone in tow and a big fuck-off sniper rifle. Ugh, what a douchebag. Just reminds me why I never worked for the Legion.
Stories about the burned man again.
We've got work to do. Let's get out of here. Kill Mr. House. Let's not kill Mr. House. I don't like how I earned Caesar's Legion fame then for doing that part of the quest line. But, well, there you go. Can I buy stuff? Vexillarius. What about you? Siri?
A free woman. It's been a while since I've seen a woman who wasn't a slave. I forget myself. Are you injured?
You're a doctor?
I never finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they overran my town. I do know basic first aid, but I've had to rely on tribal remedies to treat illnesses and injuries. Healing powders and all that. I'm always running low on Xanderroot. Plenty of Brock flowers, though.
You are using 1 Brock flower per Xanderroot, right?
Oh, I've been using 2 roots per flower. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as much healing powder per day.
Do you have anything for sale?
For sale? I'm a slave, not a merchant. I could give you some healing powder every day, but you'd have to be a friend of the Legion.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Let's get out of here. Yeah, no, they're starting to like me a bit too much now, so we gotta get out of here. This is dumb. I might come back with Boone and just let off. Don't you crash.
You're slowing down. Pick it up.
Okay, he's just bullying them kids into fucking training hard and that. Yeah. Don't pay no attention to him. Stab him in the throat. It'll save me doing the job later. Oh, let's go find the Great Khans. You better give me my stuff back as well, you giblet. That's right, you heard. I apologise for my computer making so much noise. I say this every episode. I think what I've worked it out as to be is the processor. The processor that's in there gets too hot, and the fan that's there, it can't deal with it properly, so... Can I have my shit back, please?
That machine looks like a floating eye. I don't like it.
Well, it doesn't like you, so there you go. Job done, eh? What do you mean, no Sunset Sarsaparilla?
Legatus Linnaeus is on the march. When he arrives, the real slaughter will begin.
You may proceed. Your belongings will be returned when you leave.
My belongings better be returned. I had some pretty good shit. You retrieved your confiscated equipment on the way out of the fort. Okay. Have I got everything now? Yeah, .5 flush machine gun. Let's equip that. Right, now we need to go... Oh. Return the Legion slave ledger to Regis. Okay, so we want to go up to Red Rock Canyon. Game might crash in a minute. I can see something bad's about to happen. So I'm going to save it. Even though it auto-saves, I'm still going to save it. So yeah, in regards to my computer, trying to get that to quiet up a bit, what I might do is I might put the computer further away from the monitor and the microphone, and I might also... Where are we going for this? Oh. Yeah, I might also try and put some boarding in front of it, and I might even try and get some liquid cooling for the system, so that you only the pump is going. Why has he got a New California Republic?
Political agitator. I can't say I'm displeased.
Have a look at this book. It will show you what happens to tribes that ally with Caesar's Legion.
Let me see. My God, this is even worse than I thought. Okay, you have my support. I'll tell Papa the alliance is a bad idea.
I'd like to type... goodbye. Right, now sadly... Oh, Milsurp review? What's that? Lockpickers? Oh no, Lad's Life. Why has he got an NCR flag in here? Surely the other Great Khans go crazy against this sort of shit. Right, now it's like, you should talk to Papa Khan, Dr. Khan, to get him to break off the alliance with Caesar's Legion. But unfortunately, that's all he'll do, is he'll break off the alliance with the Legion, but he won't ally with the NCR. So what you need to do is really, you need to get rid of Papa Khan. So then someone else takes over. Why is this guy sneaking? I'll sneak with you.
my best.
I'll sneak with you, pal. Like this. How can I be hidden there? That's crazy. Detected, detected, detected. Hidden. Okay, well this is Papa Khan. Okay. Me and Peacemaker were doing this all yesterday playing Skyrim, just picking locks, man. And the thing about Skyrim is nice because when you come up to like a master lock or anything, it's not like you lack the skill to pick this, blah blah blah. It's you just break your lockpicks quicker, which is nice. Right, so we've opened the door to Papa Khan's room. What we might be best doing is going back in here and closing this other door. Alright, and then what we got to do is... Oh, I don't want to do this because he's actually an alright bloke, but at the same time... Needs must, doesn't it? And all that. I think this is going to work. I think I've done this on one of my previous playthroughs. Because I was like, oh, but he's not allied with the NCR, so... I don't know where's his head. So let's just do this straight on, shall we? Detected by who? There you go. Quest failed, why can't we be friends? Okay, well what did that entail? Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, well, it's a good thing we, So what's the deal then? What have I got to do? Have I just got to talk to him?
Haven't seen a follower around here in years.
Huh.
All 4 of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
What great legacy do the Great Khans have? Your tribe is nothing but ghosts and martyrs. Yeah, you've been diluted by Caesar's Legion, and you are right. You are just hanging out in a canyon, doing raids on people. What great legacy do the Great Khans have?
I should have you torn apart for speaking like that. But maybe you're right.
Inform Yes Man that the Great Khans will perform a suicide attack at Hoover Dam.
If the
On
Khans
who?
want to be immortal, we must make our own destiny. We won't fight for Caesar, but when he strikes, we will ride out one last time.
As long as you aren't fighting for Caesar, I don't care what you do.
Whatever your motivation was, I think we owe you a debt.
Idolize, there you go. Okay. Well, it's not an alliance, which is what you would have got if you'd have got Regis to do it. But it is a step in the right direction. It's not them helping Caesar anymore, which is good. So I'm going to save it. And I'm also going to have a quick look at my mission log to see what we got. So we've just done Oh My Papa, and he's broken the alliance with Caesar. So now what we can do is we can go back to... Hang on. We need to go back to the dam now, don't we? And speak to that... Carrie, is it? I can never remember her bloody name. Hoover Dam, there we go. Right, let's go here. There is a way, 100%, to get Regis to take over for the Great Khans. But unfortunately, I must have passed that. Hoover Dam Visitor Centre, and then I want to go to the elevator, is it? Well, this is new. Yeah, this is... Oh, this is the upstairs. Okay, well, look. We'll go downstairs and to the elevator. Is this it? Yeah. Pardon me. It would be nice if she wasn't so deep in the, If she wasn't so deep in here. Oh, what am I playing at? Pardon me. What am I playing at? You alright?
Hello.
Hello. Right, is this her room? Yes, this is her room.
Yes. Did you have an update on the cons?
Yes?
Very well.
What? Why can I not tell her about the Khans? Do I not need to return to Colonel Moore?
Hello?
Yes. Did you have an up... Then stop.
Boyd. Is that your name? Boyd. Cassandra Moore. Who's Boyd then? That's a bit lame. I was kind of hoping to get some completion out of this quest. Ooh. Can I make anything in here? No. Lame. Worst lab ever. You alright? That's interesting. Never seen that before. Right. So let's get out of here. And, what is this? Oh, just a room full of radioactive waste. Well done you, NCR. Is there anything here I need to be aware of? Apparently not. I bet you that's something to do with the Caesar's Legion quest. Go to the NCR dam and undo all the barrels of radiation. Who the fuck are you? Oh. What are you doing? Well, unfortunately we can't tell her about, you alright? We can't tell her about the Great Khans, which I'm afraid might lock us into this mission, which is a bit of a shame. Okay. Well, look, I'm gonna find out what's going on. I'm gonna speak to a couple of people and get their opinion, and then we will be back. Does that take me out? No, it does not. And then we'll be back with another episode of Fallout New Vegas. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. We managed to get the Great Khans to ally, sort of not with us, but against. They're no longer working for Caesar's Legion, and that's the important thing to remember here. The Legion are going to be totally outnumbered when it comes to the Battle of the Dam. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you on the next episode. Take it easy, all the best, bye bye.